Okay, hello and welcome to the very first episode of Post Commentary.
With me, Jeff.
Me, JD. So, a funny thing happened. I went to edit down this video and found out that none of our audio commentary recorded. The full file was there, full whatever minutes of this episode. I think there's like 40 minutes of this.
And we definitely tested it. Okay, so this is frustrating. There's a door here, right?
Yeah.
Did we ever check the other side? No. I think there's a shortcut back right behind us. And next time we play this, I really want to go back and check because we never found it. Anyway, sorry. So yeah, this is a post action.
Post commentary. This is the first time we've done this. It should be interesting. I'm kind of excited.
And this was the first time we came through this fog gate.
So we last left off with us dying at this point.
Just having made it to this point.
But yeah, we died and had to come back here. We first encountered this jester guy and thought that he was going to be part of this fight. But it's funny because he doesn't end up actually being part of the fight.
No.
We find him in a later episode, actually.
Yeah. Just a normal, just a minute.
So it's funny doing post commentary now because we know how to beat him.
We haven't fought this guy yet.
No, this is the first time we fought him.
Just making sure.
So yeah, it's funny to watch this again because we know how to beat him now. And how...
So our first instincts are right. Okay, we're being shot at by
I believe
dozens
this was
of guys.
Me playing first.
Yeah, this is definitely you. Shot at by dozens of guys, and it's like, okay, well, obviously you take care of the mooks first.
Yeah.
That's what you always do.
Right. This guy's huge and he has this giant shield that, like, makes him seem a lot more intimidating than maybe he is.
And impenetrable, really.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you think of any boss fight where you need to ignore the minions? Like, the minions are just there to distract you?
I know there has been. I can't think of one, though. I don't know about in Dark Souls in particular, but...
I don't think that's ever a thing in Dark Souls.
But,
in Dark Souls, the safe, logical option is almost always the right option.
So yeah, I'm being pretty cautious with this big guy and hoping, and just, you know, keeping a good eye on him to make sure he doesn't hit me with anything. But
yeah,
I think I found out that he pretty much, for the most part, can't hit you up here, which is
you have
pretty
to,
strange.
You
for
have
Dark
to really
Souls.
mess up.
Yeah,
you are really safe from him.
Right here.
This is a spot where you can hit you.
Perfect option where you can get hit.
Look, we got a lot of that grass.
Yeah, I think we decide here pretty soon that we need to be using better grass.
Could you recommend this message, though?
People always want their messages recommended. I think we were like, okay, where's the jester guy? Because he was up here, right?
Yeah.
But yeah,
my theory was the jester was the real boss.
Yeah.
But then he disappeared, so...
Oh, all right.
And all of those guys survived the fall down when you pushed them off. Making you not a very happy camper. But then the question is, how do we take care of Mr. Big?
Yeah. Yeah, realizing that all of these guys survived was like, son of a... Thankfully...
I think you're trying to get it so all of them are on one side of you.
Yeah, exactly.
Good strategy, then you can get your shield between you and all of them.
Yep.
But Mr. Big there has his lightning spear.
And I think I'm a little overly cautious, because he's pretty... It's hard to get hit by him.
Yeah, but
obviously...
Overcaution is always the way to go when you're first encountering a Souls boss.
Yeah.
I thought you would dodge through it.
Yeah. He has a pretty long reach with that lance sword he's got.
It is a lance sword. It's like a lance with a sword stuck on the end.
Yeah.
This one's... Then he decided to push his foot. Yeah. Almost worked.
So, part of the reason why we weren't sure if we were doing this correctly...
Do no damage to it.
Is because, because we're doing... Look at that. Like, there's barely even a sliver there.
We figured it out eventually, though.
So,
Spoiler alert.
Meralda is a thing.
Yeah, look at her.
She's terrifying. She looks like... we called her Miranda in an episode by accident.
Yeah, whatever.
But...
So now it's me playing.
I think we fast forward. We were going to fast forward through this part.
So, I mean, well, do we have anything else to say? I mean, pretty standard. Like, so You had no real problems with the... Are we warping back?
I think
because we have a bunch of souls to spend.
I think that you said that you're going to go and use some souls and buy some things.
I think we level a bunch.
Yeah.
Oh, so I was curious. I think I accidentally spent the soul of the Phalanx.
Yeah.
But you didn't really have any problems with the Phalanx, so
No.
we didn't have time to really talk about the general thing that happens in Souls games where you fight the same boss over and over again.
Yeah, and because, we're both pretty seasoned with the series, you kind of understand how to approach them.
Yeah.
This fight is much different than any other fight I've fought in a Souls game before, just because there are so many mooks everywhere.
A lot of mooks. That's there's a couple like that in Bloodborne, but not really. Oh, hi.
Oh, hello there. She's like right there.
Hey, she was waiting for us.
I shall await thine return, slayer of... I am here.
Yeah, we got it.
So we also recorded this episode with our headset mics before, and now we're recording with our actual
nice mic.
New nice mic. Mic.
Here, let's look at the souls we got here. And I didn't use the lead demon soul. Huh, good work, Jeff. Where are you going, though?
I can forge.
Oh, because I'm obsessed with durability.
Yes.
Unlike some.
Well, our durability wasn't that low, really.
59 souls is a lot of durability, JD.
Is it?
No.
Her lack of eyes is weird.
She doesn't have no eyes. She just...
No, she exactly has no eyes.
You don't know that. She has something over her face.
It doesn't look like it's over her face, though. It looks like it's just skin that she's tattooed or something.
No, she has bandages on her face, man. She has bandages.
Are you sure?
I am near... Oh, hey, it's that one guy who we saved twice despite being way cooler than us.
That guy's an idiot.
I like that there is a person in front of him fighting for him. That guy's an idiot because he's so powerful.
Are they fighting each other?
Also, could be that.
That's what it looked like to me. But yeah, anyways, we end up fighting this guy a couple of times, so...
Yeah, I think we're just going to
skip forward at this point, because there's not much else to talk about other than us running back and forth. So we will see you in a second. Starting in the middle of the battle?
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's me fighting this dude. You can see that I'm much more graceful and overall better at it than certain other people.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Named James D.
But, Jeff, can you tell us who ended up beating him?
I think it was me, wasn't it? I think it was me, actually.
No, I think it was me.
I have a self-serving memory.
Because I remember you mentioning that I had beaten both bosses or something.
Yeah.
Anyways.
It was definitely you. I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, that's right. That shockwave.
The shockwave is really what got us every time.
Big.
Although your shield can protect you from it for a little bit, which is kind of nice.
As you can see, we're slowly learning that we need to dodge away from it rather than try to go around.
Try to stay in it and be protected by iframes or whatever.
And you can see learning.
Yep, that's really what.
Trying to
people describe Souls games as beating your head against a brick wall. And, oh boy, that was a mistake.
This is kind of us learning that we can lock on to multiple parts of it.
There's his, so you can see his ankle. Hissed a bit and green is coming out of it, and I started freaking out at this point. Because I was like, yeah, that's it. That's the sign. Oh god, I almost died.
Yeah. It looks like soul energy leaking.
Yeah, it is. It has to be. There's only one possible explanation for this.
Is there? Okay.
In all my years of soul
the Soul
research,
series is known for its only one explanation for things.
True. Especially since this shares so much continuity with the other Souls games.
He's in some strong attack. This was super useful.
The strong attack, because it's so pinpointy.
Well, the strong attack.
Plus that.
Also, his shield, when he spins around us, he kind of drags us with him.
And
so it really
if
helps.
You're doing a strong attack, you stay locked in.
It keeps us behind him, which is the most effective place to be.
Yeah. Do it, Jeff. Oh, I switched to targets because I'm an idiot. Or that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I think you might have broken it.
Maybe. It was really loud. Anyway.
But you'll see.
Look out! We've been doing a lot more damage now because they start taking more damage. That's a scary attack, and I don't know why.
Really? I always like it when they do those attacks because I feel.
Oh, it leaves it way open.
Easy to dodge.
Oh God, this is how I died.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see you at the next time we fight him.
Alright, so we're back. I've just killed all the minions-ish. We've killed most of the minions.
I wanted to show you killing these guys because it's fun.
We've obviously
and then this one.
Optimized.
Here's you pulling a... Oh, never mind. Ah, you gently... I guess we'll go over to the other side. So yeah, this is only our third try.
Yep.
And by now we know basically all of this guy's tricks. We know his weakness is his ankles, which is good, because that's the only part of him we can get to.
We're still not doing as much damage as we'd like, but...
We figure that attacking the feet will help us. Gotta get up on the Hydra's back, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, we figure that, well, there's nothing else we can do. Clearly, we're leveled enough for this area, because we're doing enough damage to the enemies. It's just a really high defense boss or something.
Yeah.
So we're...
I figured there was some sort of trick or gimmick.
Yeah.
Connected to the feet.
Yeah, at least something more than what ends up being the trick.
I mean, by this point, I figured if you attack the feet enough, he'd fall over.
Did you?
Yeah. It seemed obvious, since you can target weird parts of him you can't actually get to.
Yeah, but like...
Once the jester theory was proven wrong.
Think of the last giant, though, right? You can target multiple parts of his body, too.
Yeah, but attacking his feet does a crap ton of damage.
Yes. But you couldn't knock him over to, like, attack his body or whatever.
Right, but you don't need to. Whereas this guy, his feet take a ton of damage.
Yeah. Just saying.
Or don't. Whatever. Bottom line is, I always knew everything.
Yes.
I'm always right.
Is very attached to his own theories. So yeah, pretty standard. Learning that we can just ride the shield.
You were being cautious because you didn't want to walk along that stupid castle top again.
Yeah, that was lucky. I totally guessed and just
didn't know he was. That backstep smash down move is a rough one.
Yeah, and I was totally lucky that I had my shield up and that it actually blocked the attack. I did not expect it to.
There's our first. Yeah, then you start realizing, oh, when his feet move this way, you can, like, this is going to happen. When his feet move that way, this is going to happen. When he slightly leans forward, he's going to jump backwards.
Yeah, it's all about staying underneath him, kinda.
And recognizing his body language.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, that's just Souls 101, right?
Right. Well, I mean, that's fighting anything 101.
Yeah.
Presumably.
Yeah.
I've been in a lot of fights in real life.
I mean, Dark Souls in particular, more than most games, I feel like.
That one, that move took you a while to start reading.
It looks kind of like he's gonna do the smash down move.
Yeah.
This one or the closer to his body one.
Yeah. The tall shockwave.
Yeah.
Oh, it stops letting you target it. That's how you know it's done.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. So, other knights in the Souls series. The Looking Glass Knight.
Yep.
Looking Glass Knight, still really scary. That dude freaks me out.
Yeah, I think I actually beat that one on the first try.
I did too, but he just freaks me out.
Yeah, it's funny because I remember it being like really tense, right? I mean, most
Like
boss fights
lightning's
are.
coming down. You have to get through all those stupid horsemen to get to him.
And he can summon NPCs
Or players.
or players, yeah.
Alright, and now
And
he
then this
falls
was like, what
on
the
you.
frick? I was totally taken by surprise.
And you're like, oh, I'll heal. And I'm like, no, get in there! Do it! And then
That is a big problem.
you
in
gently
this game.
press his chest. Lovingly caress it.
Just wanna give
You
him
didn't
a
do much
little
damage,
stroke.
but now we're like, oh, okay.
Now we know what to do, and that we can target his head
Yeah.
when he's down.
Well, you can target his head when he's up, too, but...
Right. But then targeting his... I guess we assume that targeting his head will be the most effective.
So Ogren and Smog are kind of knights. They're captains of
Right.
Gwendolyn's guard.
The guy with the giant bell in Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, not Vendrick.
Varric? No. It is a V name. Veldstadt or something
Oh,
like that.
Veldstadt, yeah.
Yeah.
That guy is also scary and definitely takes multiple tries.
That one, I think I got like... It was one of those get super close on the first try ones.
That happened to me on my my super hard playthrough
Yeah.
too.
But I think I got super close on the first try
And now it's-
just got totally owned.
Oh, we only have to kill 1 foot now. No, JD.
That was super annoying.
A little bit closer now.
So yeah, this guy is just super high defense.
Really bulky. I wonder if his arm... you know what? I wonder if he's using a pure piercing weapon on him. Like the
Spear.
rapier thing that we
Oh
have.
yeah, the rapier.
I wonder if that would have done way better.
Maybe. Yeah, that's something we'll talk about in the next episode. I think it's the next episode.
I think we'll figure it out at the end of the next episode.
I think we say we're gonna try it. But anyways, there is something with
Stabbing
actual...
and piercing that we're not quite... It doesn't come up as much in the other Souls games.
No. Stabbing versus slashing.
Alright, now you're like, okay. Let's freaking... This is on. Head! Shot! If only you had that hammer sword from Bloodborne.
Yeah, dude. Oh god.
The thing's awesome. We should play more of that.
Yes, we do. I really want to
Yes,
play more.
we do. That hammer sword.
Never wanted to get stuck against a wall with this guy.
No.
That was... I think that's what I was afraid of right there. I was like,
Well, because you'd be stuck between 2 walls, basically.
Yeah.
That's a move he hasn't done in a while.
Bodies.
Ragdolls. The shockwaves don't move the ragdolls. Interesting.
Yeah. Souls game physics is weird.
Doesn't always do what you expect.
No.
I actually think
blocks
this is where
that.
you start freaking out.
Yeah. It's...
Understandably. Understandably.
As you get closer to the end, the tension sort of...
You're
the
like,
stakes
I
are
don't,
raised.
You're
right?
like, I don't want to be at that 0 XP thing. Or 0 HP. Where he... Or 1 HP.
Yeah. And as you can see, I can read that tower smash move pretty easily.
You can also read that gently stroke his ankle move pretty well.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes you just gotta give your enemy a little pet.
You know? Just a little pat.
It's okay, buddy.
All it takes is
It's not personal, dude. I just have to do this. Because I can't get out
think
of this
those
room without it.
strong piercing attacks are way more effective here.
Yeah. I was really hoping that he didn't clip through the wall there. Which thankfully
With his
he
head
didn't.
in the wall.
Yeah.
Your head's in the clouds, Tower Knight. Come on! If you hadn't pushed
I
him-
think it's so much easier to do that in this game. The stupid push move.
Yeah. Pushmo.
'Cause I don't do that nearly as much in the other games. Yay!
Yay! Did it!
Dance, 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 dance,
The
dance,
demon was
dance,
destroyed, but the power is endless.
The demon was destroyed. The demon was destroyed.
You
I,
revived!
Dancing like a mother heifer.
Huh. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys. Peace.